How are you?
How you doing, sir?
Man, I'm blessed and highly favored, man.
Yes.
And let the people know who you are, man. You the mystery man, I see. Let us know who you are. Just by name. I mean, you ain't got to reveal yourself.
Well, this is a real campaign, but right this
Oh,
right here,
okay. Okay.
you
I
looking at
know who you are.
this the boogeyman right here.
The boogeyman. Okay.
Boogeyman. Can I tell you about the boogeyman?
Absolutely.
I'm the boogeyman, or such as perceived by all your fears. Yet I only exist within that sphere that's between your ears, and I take shape in one's perception. You emblazoned with a murky complexion, howling and growling with a savage inflection in tones that groan of urban dilection. I'm a sexual savage. I have soulless eyes. I got a mule dick swinging between my thighs, a blend of crafty, clever, and cunning, burning in lust for a pure white woman. Better lock your doors. I'm a rapist, a killer. I'm a gun-toting, marijuana-smoking crack dealer. My home, the blood-spattered streets of a torn war zone, slightly reminiscent of the Twilight Zone. And my sightings on the news deceive your eyes. Purposely, my image being fed in your minds as an addict, alcoholic, miscreant, derelict, desiring sadistic, malicious, and maniacal sex. But it's all lies. Just a child of humanity. See? If you look, you see I'm a student, a father, a doctor, a lawyer, an author, a scholar, whose dream is your dream, to live in good health and pursue my happiness with a standard of wealth. I'm not a brute or a savage or a beast with no soul, but history's lies are retold and retold. I'm no boogeyman. I'm a people man. I'm a God-fearing man, African American man. Like that, like that. Oh, let me hit the light, fam. Every time.
Creativity breeds longevity, brother. Look, I love that. I love that. How you come with what they believe, right?
Yes, sir.
How you come with what they believe, but then you hit them with the revelation of what it really is. Boom! Woo!
I know I got one fan. If I ain't got nobody, I got you.
Oh, man, hey, look, man, you got me for life, man, for life. Because see, I can relate 1,000%, right?
Yes, sir.
Man, that was profound, man. That was profound. So, is that something you already had that, or is that a recent piece? Or,
Yes, sir.
well, how did that come about? Let us know that.
When I was in prison, I wrote about 1,000 poems, a little over 1,000.
All
So
right, you breaking up a bit.
yes, sir. I had a wet period about 8 months long. I wrote 1,000 poems. I never wrote any more before that or after that. So they really just was a residue because I lived my life like a wild man. I had to be punished for not learning, for failing to read the clues. So all the poems, they just scattered all over. I just had a handful this much. This is what I started with a few months ago.
Yeah.
So anyway, some of them is gone forever. Some of them came back to me. It just, it's, I feel like it's something working with me to give me the material anyway. So if it's beneficial, I know it'll come back to me.
Absolutely, man. Like I like to say, what's meant for us, man, we'll never miss. We'll never miss it, right? We'll never miss it. If it's meant for us to catch, we're going to catch it. Yes, now, we may drop it shortly after we catch it.
Yes, sir.
But damn it, we going to catch it, right? Yes. Whatever's meant for us, right? So, people be like, oh, that's a missed opportunity. Oh, man, no, it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Yes. When you wrap your mind around that kind of thinking, man, you make your life better.
Yes, sir.
Because people worry themselves to death about things they thought they were supposed to have.
Yes, sir.
Anything you supposed to have, you gonna have it.
Yes, sir.
Nothing is gonna be able to, not even you.
Yes,
you
sir.
Can't even stop yourself from happy.
Yes,
you may be running from it and all that, but it's gonna get you.
Yes.
It's gonna chase you down, put you in a headlock. I'm right here. You can't get away from me. I'm meant for you. So, yeah.
Hey, can I share something with you tonight? What's on my mind tonight?
Absolutely.
I'm always looking in the culture for answers. I want to help. I mean, sometimes it's not always something you can say directly to a person, because the funeral lot, I'm sorry, the car lot salesperson mentality permeated through the culture. Where whoever you talk to, they're just giving you the official speech, yes sir. But people looking for soul speakers, people who can, it's obvious what they are saying comes from their hearts and souls, and that's, you can accept that as true, you know. So anyway, that's what I'm trying to bring into the art form. I understand that I wasted a lot of years away at adverse emotions and what have you, and I arrived at this point with understanding. And so sometimes people get offended, like, man, how you gonna come up here and tell us, you know, you've been down there, you don't. But anyway, I've lived my life full circle. And so my first thing that I got actually is going to come out is official. It's called the Pain Chronicles. And so basically my name is Kevin Payne. That's my God-given name, Payne. And people have to know that when your name is Payne, just like when your name is Goldberg or Silverberg or what have you, when your name is Payne, your life comes with a description. And that's what I had to go through. And I went through all of them things. I've been shot, stabbed, hit with a brick and a stick. But this one conclusion I stumped out at, the pain was trying to tell me something. And it's not why is this happening to me, it's what is it trying to tell me? And so in the larger
Yes, sir.
context of things that's going on in America, why is this constantly happening? No, baby, save that breath. Save that mental thought and energy. What is it trying to tell you? And so
Yes,
anyway,
sir.
ultimately directional clues, pain. We got to learn to embrace pain. As a man, I had to get acquainted with pain. I had to learn how to kiss it and make love to it. So it's
All that.
lifelong. You can
All that.
the pain with pleasure. Pleasure just make you a slave. You be right back in pain. There's no escape from it. You got to
Absolutely.
learn to deal with it.
Absolutely. It's just like that. It's just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
If we only had one way, we would eventually neglect that way. That is the importance of duality, right?
Yes,
We
sir.
have to go through difficult times so we can appreciate the good times appropriately,
Yes,
right? If
yes,
all we had was good, I like to use this analogy. If you got a favorite meal, it's your favorite meal. I'm talking about the best meal ever, right? You eat it like once or twice a month, right? But just imagine if that was your only meal for the rest of your life.
yes,
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. How long would it be your favorite meal? You'd be like, man, I'm sick of this. You know what I'm saying? So you need variety. You need variety, man. Without variety, man, we start neglecting and depreciating things, right? So yeah, pain, man, is the flip side of pleasure.
yes, sir.
It's the flip side.
Yes,
But you just can't have too much of either
yes, sir.
because too much love is a detriment. You know, you can't be loved too much, right? People be like, "Ah, nah, I don't believe that." Let somebody love you. You know, every day they coming around. Hey, hey, you ain't got a break from them. They want to give you a hug. You like, look, I'm good. I'm good. You know, you start going crazy, man. You need a
Well,
break.
well, you know what? When it comes to love, I think that's a misnomer. Whatever that type of behavior, that's more like ownership and possession. But really, love,
Right.
the way love operates is, if I'm getting up on you and I can tell I'm making you uncomfortable, I give you your space so you can. Or love says, if you got a career and you're going on a rocket and I'm gonna hold you back, I'll recuse myself so you can take flight, because it's really about you and your family, not necessarily me and mine. So that's really
Yeah.
love. But
Yeah.
I am. I've been telling people I'm not the love doctor, but I am the love ambassador. It's on my campaign Facebook page. Love wins. That's my moniker that God gave me. Changed my life around. Been a long time coming. So anyway,
Yes, sir.
I'm planning on doing the United States Speak Life tour, and none of that old death poetry. And if it's illustrating a reason, you see that I have a purpose at the conclusion, or in the process, somewhere I'm going to introduce a new variable, and it's not just I hate you, because you can't out hate. You can only overcome hate with love. And I learned that from my ground floor level,
Absolutely.
going head over hate. You can't you can kill hate, and then you are hate. So
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. You absolutely right, man. Like who said that? Or like Marvin Gaye said, man, only love can conquer hate, man.
yes, sir, yes,
Only love. You
yes,
know,
sir. Yes, sir.
hate versus hate. You just become what you was fighting against.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, you defeat it and you become it. You know, um, it's like you ever see that show, Highlander?
Yes, sir.
You ever see that show?
Yeah, back in the day.
Duncan McLeod. Well, you know, I love that show, man. I love the whole concept of that show, right? This when I was getting into my conscious stage when I started watching that show. how he take their head, and when he take their head, he also inherit all their energy,
Mm-hmm.
all their energy. See, and a lot of people that he was going up against were evil, right? They were evil. So he was inheriting that evil, that evilness with them, right? They strength, they skill, everything. That's why he was the best.
Right.
But he went mad because he battled this guy that was just all evil, right? And he cut his head off. And when he became that guy.
Right.
He became that guy, and he went mad. And I forgot if somebody had to cut his head off. Or I
Man,
forgot that part.
good show up for the family. But can I tell you, can I witness this to you? From the ground
Yeah.
floor level, the same thing has happened to me. What it is, I'm a highly melanated, highly functioning intellectual, but I am effed up, titched in the head by the things. To say that I've been unaffected by the things I've been through, that would be a lie. Like I say, I have learned to embrace my pain. And so I think that's part of the deal. As we go through, we're going to take on scars. But if we keep love alive in our heart, there's always hope. With hatred, there is no hope. Can't get it.
There isn't, man. There isn't. You know, you're talking to somebody, man, that's been down a dark path too, right? I'm talking about very, very dark, man. You know, and I believe those who had the darkest past, they shine the brightest because see the light, the darkness helps the light shine brighter, right? So you could tell those people, man, that had those dark pasts, man, because once they decide to come out of that,
Yes, sir.
they illuminate.
Yes, sir.
And it's because of that darkness that they were in, right? And that's still in them. The darkness still there. It's just lying dormant because it's another energy, man, that's more
Yes.
dominant now.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
1,000. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So come on, you talking, you preaching to the choir, right? You preaching to the choir, brother. You know, I wasn't just always good.
No.
You know, I was horrible. I was horrible, man. You know, I ain't ashamed to say it. I don't like talking about it, but it is what it is, right? And I write about it, you know. But it is what it is, man. You know, we all have had a past, and that's just not gonna change. But we don't have to be our past. You
Yes, sir.
know, our past only reflect our future when we doing things from our past, right?
Yes, sir.
The
Yes.
past was nothing more than to show us what we needed to see to be good in the present and create a better future.
Yes.
That's all the past was about, man. It
Well,
wasn't for us to dwell and live in. You know, it was
well,
just meant to show us. Show
well,
us something.
I want to say, like, okay, Iceberg Slim in his era, okay, he inherited those conditions the same as I did, the same as you did. I know we take some responsibility as adults, but black male children died twice the rate of any other child in the developed world and the third world country. It's something about this place that we living in that's killing those babies double. A child can survive better in the jungle. So anyway, the conditions are present to destroy us. It's called drugs as weapons, and they got other programs that they run. I understand that. It's really just about getting the people unplugged and unlocked away from their way of thinking, get them woke up, and try to formulate an economic strategy. I mean, that's really the best chance we got. Take our money away from them and go. But, you know, there's politics and whatever. I ain't even going to engage in that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Look, man, our disunity is their greatest strength.
Yes, sir.
That's an actual fact, right? And it's our greatest weakness, right? When we come together, man, unstoppable.
Better together.
I mean, unstoppable.
Yes,
unstoppable. Sir. Nothing can stop us, man, but us.
Yes, sir.
We self-destruct, right? We, in all actuality, and it's sad to say, but it's the truth. We are our own worst enemy, man.
Yes, sir.
We hate ourselves more than everybody else that hate us combined. I'm talking about you combine all the other groups of people that hate us, combine them all. We hate ourselves more than all that. And that is awful.
Can
right?
I self-hate your
once we get over that, once we get past that, then we'll be all right, man.
So I got some medicine.
We'll be all right.
Man. See, I got medicine for that. See, what you talking about is self-hatred. Can I do one more piece, man?
Go ahead.
Inside the
mirror. I got somebody in here, so after this one, I'm going to have to let you go, bro.
I'm going to slide
go ahead.
I just want to share this if anybody can grab it. Inside the mirror lay the reflection for our life images. When you look deeply within, do you love what you see? Is your nose too broad? Are your lips too thick? My brother or my sister, is your hair too kinky? Black folks really ought to love ourselves better for whatever we are together. As for myself, I'm in remission of a fatal disease, but hold up, don't misunderstand. It ain't HIV, it's implemented self-hatred. Like a barrel of raging crustacean screaming, if I can't make it, nigga, you can't make it. And don't rise up, cause I'ma pull you down, nigga. I can't stand to see you wearing that crown. And I hate you cause I hate me, and I hate me cause I can't be me. See? Conceptually, if I don't know who I am, then it's an impossibility to be in tranquility with my own self. That's self-hatred. And it's black or white, it's dark and light, it's pure or dirty, it's dingy or pearly, it's good or evil personified for all the eyes in Webster's diction, as if one made a tool of the power to define, to forecast our condition. For self is the product of genetics and environment, and self-hatred ensures that we hold despise it. Propaganda assures it, our money procures it on flat screen TVs, DVDs, and CDs. And now I wish I had cat ass, because a sister like them light-skinned guys, and my black sister put bleaching cream on her face. Cause brother say red berries got a much sweeter taste. And there we go again, back to the mirror. In silent resentment, contemplation, and self-depreciation. Some secret and desire have been born Caucasian. At least mulatto or mixed, a quarter maroon, maybe octoroon, high yellow is noon, with soft flowing hair just smooth and straight. It's a self-hatred. And it's multi-direction at the melanin complected. We poke, jab, and stab. We just despising ourselves. And it's the legacy of our forefathers bequeathed that birth that it riddles our lives till we return to dirt. We're just hapless victims in the vice of a system which was instituted to keep our might diluted. The results more effective than Willie Lynch could ever dream, because self-hatred is seen. It's just a filtering screen. Because us who never made it just burning with hatred, and everybody who made it say we all lazy, and we all left rivals with grips unshakable. Perish 4 centuries in the fire, this crucible. The bonds, it seems, remain unbreakable, may never be without unity's principle. But the solution is so simple. It's a total eradication of our miseducation and the indoctrination into God's own greatness. We are after his image. There's our true knowledge of self. We are little black gods and little black goddesses. Like that, like this. See, knowledge of self. Say, hey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, bless.
That's it. That's it, brother. Knowledge of self, right? Because that's what we lack. That's what we lack, you know? And that's the generational curse, man.
Yes, sir.
And we the curse breakers.
Yes, sir.
Curse breakers.
We are.
You
Hey,
know?
people love your show, man. A bunch of people told me about you since I've been on here. Bless, I'm move out the way so the Q can go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, you welcome back any and every time, brother. Yeah, that's a real campaign. Hey, that man right there, that man find the flesh. Find the flesh. I love it. I love it. So we got